KL Rahul, once upon a time he was considered to be a great talent, okay, but then now his batting is not really flourishing, he's not doing well for himself, he is creating more and more trouble for himself. Is he going to come out of this? Is he going to do well? Is there going to be a resurrection for KL Rahul? Is what we're going to see in this video. So talking about KL Rahul has got a phenomenal horoscope. He's got his Pluto in the 3rd house. The Pluto is the most powerful planet in the universe, and that came into its own house. It comes into own house once in 250 years. And when it came into 0 degrees, that is when KL Rahul was born. So the Pluto is there in his hands. Okay, hands, 3rd house means the hands. So for a sports person, it is extremely important. And then KL Rahul also has got a very powerful 7th house. The 7th house is the house of beating enemies. Neptune, the 7th lord, is in a very powerful position. It is exalted in his chart, so which makes him also a very, very competent player who can kill opposition. Okay, and we all have seen whenever KL Rahul has been in full flow, the best KL Rahul, whenever we have seen him, he has gone to different parts of the world and he has smashed the bowlers and he has been killing his opponents. We have seen that, right? So, but then why? What happened to KL Rahul now? Why are we seeing a different kind of a KL Rahul nowadays? Okay, there are 2 reasons for that. First of all, the mindset reason. KL Rahul has got his Mercury in Pisces. Okay, now if you remember our other Rahul, the original Rahul Dravid, he had his moon in Pisces. So now Pisces is a zodiac sign which can be a bit reluctant, which can sometimes get into a shell, especially when the confidence is a bit low. Okay, and many a times also Rahul Dravid's role was that he's supposed to stonewall, but then whenever he had an aggressive opponent, he used to play well. That used to rub off on him. There is a VVS Lakshman being aggressive, Rahul Dravid becomes aggressive. So it always used to be like that. And similarly, whenever there is an entire pressure on you to do something for the team, then a patience can come under pressure. That is exactly what Rahul Dravid also used to do for the team. He was doing everything, he was the batsman, he was the opening batsman, he was the wall, he used to be the wicket keeper, all of those things. And we're talking about KL Rahul. KL Rahul has also been doing the same thing. He has been putting a lot of pressure on himself by thinking that, I have to play well, otherwise if I fail, then all the other team members will fail. So I think that the main reason why KL Rahul hasn't been flourishing well these days is because of that. One, psychological issue. Mentally you're feeling you are responsible for everything and you're not in the right frame of mind. Okay, so I wish somebody sits down with KL Rahul and talks to him about this. So the number 2 reason why KL Rahul hasn't been doing very well these days is because he has his 9th lord, the planet X, is debilitated in the 10th house. 9th house means what? 9th house means luck. The planet which rules luck, that is planet X, it's a very, very powerful asteroid which I include in my analysis, and that planet is weak in the 10th house of career. So that is the reason he has not been able to, transform his intent into scores. So that has been the issue. But then, I feel that there is this planet Pluto is going to go through some sort of a transformation called as a grey lizard avatar. Grey lizard means what? It is a transformation. It's a major change. This major change is going to happen very soon. In fact, it's going to happen by the end of this year. Somewhere in the beginning of February, March is when grey lizard Pluto is going to become very powerful. And what will happen is it will bring in a very, very transformed kind of a KL Rahul into fray. In fact, even when KL Rahul is going to be going down south to Australia, I would say that down under in Australia, I would say that even there he is going to be doing very well. Okay, if he's given the chances and the selectors should persist with him, I would say, and he can really repay them with some very, very good numbers. He has the ability to play that role. And very importantly, I'm seeing a very, very major transformed KL Rahul coming into the next IPL. Okay, so he's now without any team. We don't know which team is going to take him in the auctions. Okay, and whichever team is going to go to, and if he's going to be made the captain, I mean, all the team owners watching this, I would only say that pick up KL Rahul. He can be your tournament winning captain, because please understand that the planet Pluto is the planet which is there in the horizon right now, and all the 90s born captains are the ones who are winning the IPL in the recent times. If you see, they are the one. It can be Pandya, it can be Shreyas. They are the ones they are now winning now the IPL, and 1992, 93, 94 born captains are the ones who are going to win the future tournaments also. And we are looking at KL Rahul having a very, very powerful 7th house. 7th house means beating enemies and winning the tournaments, and that is exactly where the Neptune is placed for KL Rahul right now, which means that he is going to do extremely well. So all the talks about KL Rahul should be removed from the team, KL Rahul shouldn't be given chances, I would only say that he's what, 31. Okay, I don't know why you people are writing him off. He has a lot of years left in him. He can play for at least the next 4 to 5 years and he can do extremely well. The next 4 or 5 years are the years when Neptune is going to be very, very strong in his chart. His planet Z, the planet which rules the legs for him, which means run making, that planet is going to become stronger in the next year in its own house, which means he's going to pile a lot of more runs. He's going to beat enemies. He's going to win tournaments. The planet which rules the hands is going to be very powerful. He is the best version of Rahul, KL Rahul, you haven't seen yet. He's going to unleash himself in the next 3 to 5 years. So wait and watch. KL Rahul is here to stay.